Welcome to the School of the Lost Tribes. In the Bible, we see a consistent and recurring theme of God's chosen servant, His anointed one, who is set apart for a special mission. In Matthew 12:18 we read, "Behold my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles." Here, Jesus is described as God's chosen servant, fulfilling the prophecy of Isaiah 42:1. But who is this servant sent to? Many interpret this as a message for all humanity, but a closer look at the original meaning reveals that the term Gentiles, or nations, refers specifically to the Israelites who were scattered among these nations. Jesus was sent primarily to restore his people, the lost sheep of Israel, bringing them back to their God. In Isaiah 42:1, the prophet foretold, "Behold my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles." This confirms that the mission of God's servant is to bring justice and restoration, not universally to all, but specifically to those who belong to Israel, yet have been dispersed among other nations. This divine mission is celebrated in Hebrews 1:9, where we see that Jesus is anointed with the oil of gladness above thy fellows. His role is to reign over his people, bringing righteousness and restoring God's covenant with Israel. Jesus' anointing sets him apart as the leader of his people, fulfilling the promises made to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Finally, Psalm 45:7 echoes this sentiment. "Thou lovest righteousness and hatest wickedness. Therefore God, thy God, hath anointed thee with the oil of gladness above thy fellows." This psalm, often recognized as messianic, points to Christ as the king who will reign with justice and righteousness, specifically over Israel. His mission is clear: to restore, redeem, and rule over the people of God, fulfilling the covenant and bringing the scattered tribes back together under his divine kingship. Each of these verses highlights the exclusive nature of Jesus' mission to Israel. He is not simply a universal figure for all of humanity, but rather the promised Messiah for the lost tribes of Israel. The scattered descendants of Abraham are the focus of his redemptive work, and his anointing is the fulfillment of the promises made to their forefathers. Understanding this is key to unlocking the deeper message of the Scriptures. These verses, when taken together, reveal the true nature of Jesus' mission: the restoration of Israel, his chosen people, and the fulfillment of God's covenant with them. This is the real good news, the gospel of the kingdom that Jesus proclaimed.